On the last day of the SU elections, students and candidates gathered at the Den to await the results.
So what do you think about the election season so far?
I think the candidates have been fantastic. The campaigns have been unbelievable. Student engagement, student investment has been an all-time high in my opinion, and I can't wait to see the results.
Really hectic. I had a great time with it though. It's a rewarding experience no matter what the outcome. You learn so much as a person and grow as an individual.
How are you feeling about your chances? You got some tough competition.
We don't feel confident.
72nd SU president with 36% of the vote, and that person is Jared Henry.
Just completely overwhelmed right now. It's been such a long 10 days, and I mean everything is just so worth it. All the tiredness, the lack of sleep, the preparation, it just couldn't be more worth it right now.
How do you feel?
I am honestly so shocked. Stunned, absolutely stunned.
Oh, it was a great election. We all had some fun. We have a great team for arts this year.
I'm always happy to see newly elected people. I'm not too happy about some of the certain people elected, but it is what it is. The students chose it. You know, I tried my best, and at the end of the day, I felt like I gave 110%.
For NUTV, this is Tianna Fischer.
All right, please welcome to the show the Gauntlet's news editor, Riley Hill. Yay! Now, Riley, can you please talk about a little bit about the spirit of the election that you think that you experienced, I guess?
It seemed like a pretty spirited election to me. This is my third one that I've covered, I guess. A lot of posters out. Some people even tore down posters. So there was a lot of good energy and bad energy, but yeah.
The Gauntlet actually produced a lot of press for this particular election.
Yeah.
Did that have any, do you think that had any influence on the student voting?
We really have no idea. What we know is we can look online and see how many people are actually looking at the supplement that we make online and who are reading the articles. I hope that we help some people make their choice.
Interesting, that's good. Now, there's two really big referendums that the students actually voted down.
Yeah.
The first one being the Mac Hall redevelopment referendum.
Yeah.
What do you see the future, or what do you think the future of Mac Hall will look like now that it was voted down?
That's really tough to say. Last time I talked to executives from the SU, they told me that they are looking to other places for money at this point. I know that they have negotiations happening right now with administration. They're kind of arguing about who owns the building, who SU operates the building, but they're trying to figure out the kind of details of the next lease. And I know that if students did vote in favor of the referendum, it would have made the SU's argument probably a little bit easier.
So it's kind of up in the air at this trying to figure out where the money's coming from, basically.
It's up in the air. Basically, my understanding of it is that Raphael Jacob, who is the SU president, and Eric Termwende are in negotiations with 3 people from administration. And
we'll see where it goes, basically.
Yeah, not even other people in SLC. Now they're pretty tight-lipped about it at this point, understandably.
Now I want to get to the other election that was the other referendum that was voted down, which was the student, or was the CJSW $1 increase.
Yeah.
Now, thank you. Now I'm wondering how much of the no campaign that was going on, how much did that have, how much was that influenced, or how much did that influence the student body, do you think, voting it down?
Looking at influence, there's not really any research or polling that goes into these elections, right? So I have no idea.
Nothing came past your desk, or you heard in your ears or anything?
I mean, I talked with some of the people that were involved in the no campaign. I know they were a pretty spirited bunch. And they got out there and they worked really hard, and they got their way, so they probably did have some effect.
They probably did, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sad to say. Well, thank you so much anyways, Riley, for coming
Thank you for having me
here. Had a really
here.
fun chat.
Thanks.
Awesome.
What grinds my gears about the election is the signage. Too much of it.
Too much of it? Too many puns?
Yes.
When people are mean to me when I go up to talk to them.
When we're
going up to people with their poster, and then they're like, no thank you, no thank you.
People going around lying through their teeth, promising everything under the sun.
What about in general with election?
Oh, I'll do this. It never happens. I'll improve Wi-Fi. Never happened. I'll get rid of non-instructional fees. Never happened. I'll extend fall reading break. Never happened.